92% of Americans will never meet their New Year's resolution and their dreams in general. Why? Let's talk about it. Simply put, most people give up too early before they see results, and they quit altogether. 70% of Americans quit working out after 6 weeks because they're disappointed in themselves and their lack of progress. Think about that. You want to improve yourself, you do the right things to improve yourself for a set period of time, and then fall back into an even worse place where you once been. That makes no sense. People set unrealistic expectations for themselves, set that as their bare minimum. If they don't complete it, then they hate themselves for it, they beat themselves down, and then eventually it gets to the point where they simply can't do it and they won't do it. You need to set small goals for yourself each time. It's all about momentum. Once you get started with something, you're good. For the first 1 to 2 months, you will not see much or any progress. You will not see the light at the end of the tunnel, or whatever your New Year's resolution can be. It doesn't have to be fitness. It can be finance or something else. After you get past those months of just pure training, you will start to see some progress. That progress will then put you into a growth mindset, tell you that you're doing something right, and then it will give you the motivation to go further. For example, over the summer, I started doing pull-ups. At first, I could do 2. I would go to the park, and then in the corner, you would see some kid on a rusty pull-up bar, struggling to do pull-ups. That kid was me. Fast forward 3 months, I can now do 20, and I do them with ease. It's all about momentum. So now let's talk about how to speed up the time of seeing no results in progress. Time block. Time block times that you will give yourself throughout your day in your schedule to work on the task and your goal that you're trying to achieve. And give yourself a lot of time to do it. The more time you put in, the faster your progress, the faster the results. And the faster the results, the more motivated you will be, and develop that growth mindset that will push you all the way through. Get rid of habits that are setting you back. If it's diet, don't binge eat. If it's finance, don't shop aimlessly. If it's fitness, go to the gym consistently. Whichever task it may be, there may be a habit that is setting you back. Cut it off, no questions asked. Set your goal as a priority in your life. If you put it as like a side, you will never achieve it. You will never get to it. You will keep ignoring it and put it to the side. This can go on for a year, maybe 2 years. Eventually you'll forget about it and then fall back into the old you that you once been. Set the goal as the priority in your life. If you put it to the side, you'll never achieve it, you'll never complete it. You may even forget about it. If you give your dreams enough importance, and a lot of it, there is such a huge chance that you will get to it, it's not even funny. You need to set it as an important task in your life, and maybe even your sole purpose for the time being. You need to ask yourself, are you really going to commit your life and your schedule to complete the thing you want to change about yourself? Literally, look at a wall blankly and think. Think about all the things you might have to change, the sacrifices you're going to make, and the changes that will take place if you were to complete that goal. If you decide to follow through with it, then you need to find a why. The stronger your why is, the more likely you're going to be motivated and follow through with that goal. Your why can be stop being lazy or become rich. Whichever way it may be, you need to have a why for anything. Anything that you do has a reason to be done. The harder the task is, the bigger the reason needs to be, or the why. Like, as an example, we have all these examples of drug addicts becoming millionaires. Why did they do that? They had a very strong reason. The bigger your reason, the more likely you'll be able to achieve that goal and have a better life for yourself. Although eventually you will lose that motivation and you'll start to develop another why, which is, why am I putting myself through so much pain and discomfort in this given moment? That's when discipline takes place. We all know that comfort does not grow you as a person. You need discomfort. We all grow from discomfort. That is a known fact. The real work begins when you don't want to do it. Doing it motivated is easy. It's fine. You can go work out when you want to work out. You'll work out. It's that easy. But when you're disciplined and you don't want to do it, you'll still work out, but you will hate every second of it. That's why you still have to do it. That's why you need to find a discipline and disregard your why that is forcing you down to not achieve that goal. And this is the reason why gyms are full in January but are empty in December. People are motivated in January to keep going, like, I'm gonna stop eating Twinkies and chips and build the body of a Greek god in 7 months. No. You will eventually lose motivation, and that's the reason why so many people stop. The people that actually stick to it go to the gym in April, March, May, June, July, December, October, November, whichever month may be, they will go to it. And this applies for anything in life. You need to be consistent to feel progress. If you're one of those people that are not really motivated to do much, then that's like step 0. You need to figure that out, maybe go to therapy or journal or something, because there's something wrong. You need to figure that out first, and then you can start setting goals and improving yourself. But yeah, back to the gyms being full in January and empty in December is the people that are there in December have a bigger why than the people that were there in January. You need to find that why and find it quickly. You need to focus on the end result and do things consistently. Every day or however long you need to do them and how often you need to do them. Everything is different, your workout schedule, finance, whatever. If you do that, you will achieve your New Year's resolution, whichever thing it may be. You will achieve it. There's no way that you can't, because you're doing the right things, you're doing them consistently. You may not see progress this year or next year, but eventually you will see exponential growth. With this mindset and the correct actions, you can be one of the 8% of people that actually do achieve their goals and live the fulfilling life that they deserve. Hope you enjoyed. There will be another video tomorrow since it's been 3 days and I'm done with all my holiday shenanigans. So yeah, see ya.